In this short video, I'm going to discuss the particle size analysis protocol. First, select the count size ribbon. Next, in the protocols, select the protocols button. This protocol is located in the materials collection. Scroll to the particle size analysis and press the load button. All protocols include a demo image set to test the protocol. In this case, select the drop-down by the reset, load demo, and make sure the open demo image is selected. Next, press the sync button. This will sync the name of the image or the individual image channels to the protocol, and you can select that. In this case is the monochrome image for the particles. The particle size analysis protocol also includes an option to include the current intensity or spatial calibration. In this case, the image is already calibrated, so we'll use the current. And next, there's an option to define a region of interest. In this case, we have a calibration bar that we do not want to include in the analysis. So we'll select the ROI button, select the image, and draw the region of interest across the image. Press the OK button when done. Next, make sure the interactive is set. This will allow us to test the protocol settings on this particular image. Press the Next Step button to go to Step 2. All protocols will have a setting with the demo image for segmentation. In this case, the protocol is set up to use smart segmentation. In this particular protocol, the particles are well selected. I can come in and draw more reference objects if I need to, or more backgrounds if I need to. If using your own sample and the protocol is not selecting the particles well enough, you can draw more reference objects or background, or you can press the clear button and then draw new ones. When done, press the OK button. You can see the objects are already selected. We have a few segmentation options. The first is minimum area, which allows us to use area or any other parameter you may have available for that particular protocol to remove objects or areas that you do not want to count by simply dragging the histogram over. You can see how I'm removing those objects. When done, I'll just bring that back. Press the OK button. In addition, we have clean borders. If I want to count whole intact particles, I should have this set to all. Fill holes will fill holes within the segmented objects if there's any gaps. Various splitting options between none, watershed, and boundary shape. You can easily adjust this. In this case, anytime you make a change within here in the segmentation options, press the Apply button to see the effects. In this case, I'll set it back to boundary shape and press the Apply button. The particle size analysis protocol also includes a classification where we can use no classification, single object classification where we can use the area or diameter, or again, any other particular parameter in that protocol, or learning classification, which is machine learning-based classification for objects. There's an interactive step included that the protocols are also set up for batch processing. That if you have a particular step in a protocol and you want to always stop on that particular step, you can set this to interactive and verify the settings are correct or if you need to make some adjustments. In this case, I've already pressed the Apply button when adjusting my segmentation options, so I can continue. And press the next step. This image has now been analyzed. Here's the data table, giving the display name, a snapshot, which you can click on, total number of objects counted, diameter, and also reporting the D10, D50, and D90, along with other parameters In addition, we include a histogram and a pie chart based upon the classification. Again, the classification may be set up for your own needs. That will be subject of a separate video. In this case, I can continue and press finish. If I have another image I'd like to analyze, I can select that image, or I can take the protocol out of interactive mode, batch on a series of images. On the C drive, under Users, Public Documents, and we have the demo images. This is where we include demo images for each protocol. Materials protocol, we have a set of particle size. And now I can select that folder. I can batch process each of those by pressing Process Selection. What's nice is they'll automatically clear the data collector table, so I'm not double counting images, and then analyze each of these images. From here, I can export that data, and I can also look at additional information regarding that analysis.